I think it's time for another Desert Charley layout update at the Highland Pacific. Yeah, this one. Okay, this one's going to be a little different type of a layout update because I'm not working on scenery right now, but I am working on some other stuff here that the club absolutely sorely needs or needed. Okay, so let's begin the tour. Here we go. All aboard. So this corner has always been a little bit of a mess, and Chris Rippey started working on it and then ran into some bottlenecks. And so I worked to complete these bottlenecks this Saturday. So look at this. It is a whole new clean area. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Did some major changes and it should work. Some stuff thrown away, but not a lot. But I found extra storage for all that, so it looks really good. So I want to propose to Chris that we take a piece of plywood and put it behind the stairs. That would make it solid. And we can paint it like facility green to give it that industrial green look, which would be kind of cool. And then the rest, you know, we'll open up. That is the backdrop. That's the sky that goes into this corner. So either we put it back up or we figure out what to do with it. I say we probably should put it back up. We take it down so we can get to the champagne double crossover on a curve. I'll talk more about that in another video. But anyway, that's part one. And part two is way over in the work area on the other side of the Central Mountains. And that's coming up next. Surprise! Look how clean it is. So as you know, there's a lot of work going on, multiple projects here. And I'm going to document these projects and put them on the front bulletin board that was recently put up. It's pretty cool. And I want to break down each project and put the faces of the volunteers who are working on those projects. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the other side. So 5 projects going on at various stages. So they're not being done sequentially, they're being done in parallel because some are farther in the future, near future, right now, and immediately. So that's all that's happening on this side of layout. Now I do want to let the members know that there is this space where I found Bill Chappelle's rolling stock and equipment that we sent out to the yard sale. And it's easy. I didn't even know this panel came out, but I should have because it has holes. Because I crawled in around the backside and I discovered all the stuff. And I was wondering, how did Bill Chappelle get back there? Well, lo and behold, all you have to do is take this off. So what I'm going to declare, I am actually going to hijack this spot. Oh, that was fun. I'm going to hijack this spot temporarily for my own personal tools, equipment, and scenery supplies that I've been donating to the club. So this is I'm just going to call it the Charley Cave. And in the Charley Cave, this is where I'm going to have all my stuff. I've been carrying it around in my car, and it's just too hard to get it into the club and out. And so this is where Bill Chappelle's stuff was abandoned for a decade. Nobody knew about it. So I hope you don't mind, but yeah, I'm going to hijack that for a while. So when you see, because we have so many projects going on over here, so just so you know, here's a quick update. This area is looking really good. We're trying to build a town on a hill, which will give it a unique scenery aspect to it. We do have an open spur track here, so we can take an elevated track and go out this way. We're going to reimagine the industries. This is way too small for a potash company, but it's perfect for furniture manufacturing that would use lumber from the mills. So maybe we can do some industries that make sense. And we got some little road modifications here. I modified this so we can have a loading dock and the road going over here. I have to fill in some of these holes where scenery lighting was before, because things have shifted a bit, but that's okay. That's what I've been doing to do all that. So this area is going to look really good. There's another project right about here. This doesn't go here. I don't even know why that's there. But anyway, the other project here is, you see that hill on the backside there, on that side? Well, we're going to finish off the back of the bridge here and make a little hill on this side. So it'll look like it's going into the mountains and it'll be really picturesque. This won't go there, it'll go like up here. And we'll just make a, we'll make a really nice foam hill there, and lots of pieces. We'll make it so it looks pretty cool as the trains go through. All right, since this is kind of a long update, might as well just take you under the layout and show you the rest. Okay, so the rest is we are laying this area out. Again, this is a future thing, but the track plan has been approved by the members and the board of directors. So we have a new track plan. We went from 8 tracks of a yard to a real simple narrow gauge servicing station and some light industries here. And this is still just notional where the buildings will go. It just gives you an idea, but I'm starting to collect all the little buildings, and we have some modules for like mock-ups for the turntable. We got this one turntable. I also have another turntable at home I may donate to the club. We'll re-engineer Rockdale Junction Station, and we'll figure that out. And again, I'm collecting buildings and industries, and a couple members are already started working on those long-term businesses and industries. So on the other projects, we do have some holes to fill on the layout. That's going to be done. And then the dreaded vertical river and vertical canyon, that's going to be, I'm actually going to nuke that part before open house so people can see we're making progress on this side. And at first, I discussed it with a couple of members, leave it as is, or should we just nuke it? And it was unanimously nuke it. So yeah, it'll look better even nuked, actually. Some changes to the river. The Wall River is, we're going to reclaim a little bit of that river space, make it go around. This is just mock-up. Again, don't panic. We'll make the river a little steeper and narrower, and that'll give us a chance to fill in this area with a sensible road plan. Now, I didn't say track plan, a road plan. Model railroads have nice towns that support the railroads and the industry. And some model railroaders don't pay attention to the roads, but some do. And those that do, it really grabs my attention. So I'm going to lay out some conceptual road plans here once we get our buildings. So we'll put in the buildings and then make some more road plans. This area is so far so good for now. It'll be maintained okay. We've made a few little minor changes here. And FACO is still good. FACO is fine. The tracks don't work, but they're there. Those are scenery tracks, basically. So, okay, I can't take a picture of that. That's top secret. We don't take pictures of military movements on the Highland Pacific Railroad. And so there's our Highland Station. So This actually, in our story plan, this whole city, Highland Greeley, this isn't here. This is the Show Valley here. And this is actually like 20 miles away to the west. So that's not here. But we don't have room in the club, so we had to fold it over like spaghetti. So we have this 20-mile away city of Highland and Greeley in this location. I hope you enjoyed this layout update from the Highland Pacific. Lots of things are happening, and we need volunteers and we need new members. Come on down and help us work. I may start some Saturday work sessions so we don't get in the way of operating trains, because model railroading is more than operating trains. It's building scenery, building structures, creating a layout that is operable. So if you're interested, contact us on the Facebook group, Highland Pacific and Friends, or just get a hold of us, or write me at desertcharleyvideos@gmail.com. Okay, thanks for joining us. All aboard!